What is going on YouTube? Hated back making another brand new crypto TV episode. I apologize in advance for this video coming out a little bit later than we normally do. Hopefully all should be well come tomorrow. But I got a little carried away this morning making my other videos for my new channel that I started, which I'll show you guys in a second here. But specifically, we're going to be talking about Solana, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the stock market in today's video. You can see XRP here has had a major downfall, and I mean like a major correction to the downside here. There's a good chance this might be like the low point for the market for XRP specifically that we'll have to talk about. We're also going to be looking at things like Solana, which had a correction, Ethereum, major correction, Bitcoin, major correction, stock market, somewhat of a correction, kind of found a support. Hopefully that's within all these cryptos. And now we'll start our ascent back to the upside here. So it's going to be a lot of stuff to unpack and unfold into today's episode. But what I wanted to show you was my new channel that I've just recently started making videos on. You guys actually might like them. As I've said to you in the past, I've always wanted to make finance videos, and I didn't know if it would fit well in the crypto channel, and it doesn't. So I started a second one, my name, just Hayden Schreier here, where we talk about crazy stuff that's going on in today's market here, and the videos are doing incredibly well. So I recommend you guys literally just search my name, Hayden Schreier, and it'll pop up here. Last video was on I caught influencers lying, but some of these videos have gotten incredibly high views, 85,000 views, 32,000 views, just on topics that everybody, you know, deals with from a day to day, and I think you guys would like it. Anywho, with that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, to start things off, obviously you can see the major dumpage that is happening like across the board in these cryptos. We're down 0.6%, 39 in the fear and greed index, and we're down 2 to 3% across the board here. You can just see like the major landslide that is coming to the market here. The major dump every cryptocurrency is being affected by. Who knows? Lots of crazy stuff going on right now within literally everything. I mean, I don't know. There is so much crazy, juicy gossip going on in today's market economy in every sector. It's insane. Not only in the United States. I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's a huge port strike happening right now. All the ports across the East Coast right now, Florida up to like New York, are on strike for more wages. So that means that more carrier freight ships are just being sitting out in the ocean waiting to get, you know, unloaded here. And if they don't, then we're going to have a shortage supply, and now grocery stores are getting emptied out. It's insane. Not only do we have that, federal funds drop their rates. We have crazy stuff going on within the election because it's an election year. Then we have this Diddy crazy Hollywood conspiracy craziness happening. I mean, everything is happening all at once. It's insane. I don't think we've ever had this much juicy drama flowing all at once. But not to change the subject too much, going back into XRP, we made a video yesterday talking about how we are expecting to see a major correction here. You can see, if I pull this up, how the crash is taking place, and it's not a surprise. Like, we just had the breakout. We were calling the breakout starting. We said right here something explosive is coming about a week ago, and, you know, that can get carried away. But then we have the breakout starting. This will be a quick one. That is exactly what happened. Then we followed up with the calling the breakout exploding. We had an emergency update video for a correction, and now we're continuing that descent as of yesterday's episode and into today's video. But I likely think we're near the bottom. If not, we already hit the bottom here. You can see we've drawn this kind of green band that cuts across XRP's 4-hour and daily charts here. We've used this a little bit in the past, but for the most part, it is a pretty solid support. Let's see if it makes a little more sense on the weekly charts here. A little bit, nothing crazy. Anywho, the point of that is we are in this descent here. We're back down to 50 on the RSI, but we're holding now. Now we know why. This support right here. You can see in the past we've used it as like this floor consistently on XRP, and we have not been able to break through it. And here we are again coming back down to it. There's a very solid chance it's going to hold, and we could repel or rebound off. Like, there's a good chance we will reverse off that here. You can already see we're nearing oversold, which is definitely a good sign. But this was expected. I mean, I was not surprised at all of this major correction. We spoke about this consistently in the videos previously. You can see we have this beautiful ascending triangle. We exploded up, and I said what goes up must come down. Very solid chance of correction here. Reason being is if you zoom out to like the weekly charts, you'll notice, and I am not surprised. We made this so freaking clear in every video. I have said consistently, the market has never been able to break through this. You can see, look, since 2023, July 2023, a year ago, over a year ago, every time we came to retest the blue band of resistance, we have not been able to close a candle above it. Just last week, we did that, just a couple of days ago, which is insane. But now we're starting to correct, and that's where things get a little tricky. I said just because we closed above it doesn't mean we're just going to explode. It's a good sign. It shows that we're weakening the bears and the bulls are starting to push through. But there was a good chance the following week would cause a correction and fall back down, as we've done consistently here with all these weekly wicks. Maybe we're a little bit behind, and just like that, we're already back down into it. But I think it's going to hold, and I do think that could start a new formation, a new run. So we might actually see a rally to the upside take place fairly soon. But, I mean, extended on the weekly charts here, but short-term correction was definitely not a surprise across the board. We talked about shorting this on BYDFI. This was a huge short opportunity. For those that don't remember, BYDFI is doing a $300 promotion right now where you can sign up, get a free $50 in reward, deposit, get a $50 reward, trade and get $100 in rewards, and then even complete a KYC, which is also free, and get another $100 in rewards. On top of that, BYDFI is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Buy, long, sell, short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Every single thing you'd want on an exchange is offered on BYDFI, including other welcome rewards and a demo trading account, which is epic. You can see here, market orders, stop limit orders, take profits, stop losses, reduce onlys. They have a they have a welcome rewards bonus where you can earn over 2K by completing all these rewards here, and it goes even further, just tons of them. They have a demo trading account, gives you 50,000 in Monopoly money, demo money to test your skills with the platform, get familiar. Then when you're ready, switching over to the live trading account, use that demo money, that bonus money, and you can trade around with BYDFI's own money. You don't even have to risk anything, which is super cool. So make sure to do that. And the short is probably over, so we're going to have to talk about that. I do think we're at the bottom. Wait it out. We need a new technical indicator to form. Obviously, what goes down comes up too. So we're probably going to start to form something in the very near future. I'm excited for that. Otherwise, other cryptos saw correction too. Solana reversed right back down outside of its major downtrend here. We're back inside major symmetrical triangle here, right to moving average. I think that's the low point on here. We'll see how much higher it goes out or if it can even break through it. That'll be interesting. But XRP is the main focus here. Ethereum, as we said, rebounded right back down on top of support. Hopefully, we can start our ascent. I do think a lot of these cryptos have the potential now to reverse out. I really do. Things are taking a bit longer than we wanted to, for sure, but I am pretty confident that we could see an uptrend across the board here. That doesn't look all that right, but you can see here, I'd likely think too, Bitcoin to head back up even higher in the very near future. Stock market came back down, and I do think we might actually use where we are now and then head up even higher. That would be really cool. But that is pretty much going to cover everything in today's video. I mean, more in depth in the stock market, you can see we've made these higher low patterns here consistently. If I scale out, so we always kind of come back down in these patterns. And then this is not so much a surprise that we're going to probably continue to do that. If you zoom in short term, this has been a major resistance, and now we're using it as a support. So I'd likely think we should flip off of stock market's support as well. And the more the Feds lower the rates, the higher we should see these stock markets moving to, because everything would be in favor of that. So that's also exciting. And all these cryptos, I think, now have had that correction, and now they're going to start to head up higher. But that is it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.